Hey guys, Stealth here. Today I'm starting out with a new series. I am going to play Ranked. This is something I have never done, and from what I've heard, there can be some really spammy and cheesy tactics. So let's see what kind of games we can expect. I'm going to be covering every single Ranked game. So I could do a very good game, or I could be featuring a terrible loss. I'm going to skip the waiting queues every single time, so there will be little cuts in the videos. But for now, let's just go ahead and create it. The deck that I'm going to be using here is my general UK deck. I cannot select anything, of course. It's going to be Conquest, 500 starting points, 500 victory points, 1000 starting points, 40 minutes, and let's see if there's anyone out there. So I'm going to wait for it to get to a game, resume the video, and let's see if I can actually get a rank. Alright, ranked game found. 1v1 against Sergeant Meow. Not sure if I've seen this guy before, and I'm not sure if this deck is really up to it. So, let's see if I can actually get this thing done. It's basically a 1v1. Okay, strategy, Foxtrot, Alpha, Bravo. Let's take Alpha first, bit of infantry, try to get them over there. Units used, Fusiliers. Now those more experienced ranked players might go and think, Stealth, what the fuck are you doing? Maybe. That's all part of the game. That is all going to be part of the game. I might get Halo Rushed in one, if not multiple, of these games, and so be it. I might get Ruffle Stomped. I might get completely overwhelmed. All of these things can happen, and all of these things are alright as far as I'm concerned, because it is one big learning experience for me. It will teach me how to get better at this game, and let's be honest, that's what we're here for, right? I'm considering... maybe this is a bit too many units here. I might be able to do without the Milan. I need points for the right flank. This is a small assaultish team for Fox. And over here the Challenger is going to need a spotter. We're going to need AA, Chief Marks. And it's a medium range engagement there. I don't really have any 60-point tanks though. Lance? 2450 range? No. Gurkhas? Forests? SBS? Tree line? Yeah, we're gonna go SBS. And then I think that's all I have points for. Yeah, the SAS is gonna have to capture that area. First CV is gonna push Alpha. The others are gonna go Bravo and Fox, provided I can get there. Alright. Alright, moving out. Always get your stuff moving first. This is something that I covered not too long ago in Rookie Night. Always get your stuff moving first. That is key. Then you can always sort out your stuff as it is moving. You can always get these things to where they need to go, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Challenger is going to sit over there. Chief Marks offline. Hotkey 5. CV about to move into position. I want these guys. This was the recon. This must... oh, this was another recon. I have a bit too many recon units here, but better too many recon than too many ATGMs. Alright, captured. Saxon's moving through the terrain there. I'm going to try and put up a light defense there and go heavy on the right in the middle. So that's going to be the tactic. Looks like he's scouting what I'm going to be doing. Set up a chieftain here. Actually, I'm going to CV. Activate chieftain. Come on. Get him into range. Knock him down. I do not want to see what I do not I do not want to see what I'm doing. Yeah, that makes sense. I do not want him to see what I'm doing. I'm not sure if that was a kill. Hold. Yep, it's a kill. Just saw the wreck go down. CV en route. What do we got here? BTRs? No, that's not likely. It's blue on blue. No clue. Maybe Oroku's. Kyoroku WAPCs. That's what I'm thinking. Push. Right down the middle. Give me a couple of vehicles for fire support here. Stormer. Oh, fuck. Bloody incredible. First ranked match, mailman. I kid you not. I kid you not. Back it up. This shit always hits me at exactly the wrong time. SBS. Split SAS. This is not what I needed. Oh, look, a recon. Hachi Nanashiki. So he might be going light on that flank. H7s, engage. Push. Push. CV almost in position. Yeah, it's Kyoroku's. Alright, that might mean infantry. Got him. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Everyone died. Not sure what took him so long. We got there. Something. Alright, +1. Give me another unit right down the middle. I'm also gonna have to start thinking about doubling up my AA because it's not really that good. And my left flank is completely exposed. I want this helicopter over there as a sort of picket line. Let's see what he's going to be doing with those Kyus. They are moderately high veterancy, which means that they are going to be ferrying some reasonably good infantry across. I want the FSA here. Offload, that's enough. What are you going to be doing with that? Unfortunately, the Avery has no longer got the range that I am used to. I think he's scouting. I really hope he's scouting. There's a target. There's some more Kyus. I don't mind the Kyus being there just yet. But I'm gonna have to back up this group with some more anti-tank defenses because the AT-4 is not that good. Give me an Avery here as well. SAS, switch buildings. Widen the front. AH-7s are back up. What do we have here? That's a tank. Trying to find out which type. Ooh, it's a K1. That's bad news. Give me a TOW 2 to counter that. Avery destroyed. Not surprised. I won't be really damaging the K1. I just want to force him back into cover. These things are not particularly fantastic against infantry. Oh, he's pushing a CV in. Unfortunately, I don't really have larger area of effect bombers in this deck. That is something that I'm going to have to fix. You've seen the chieftain. He's responding. Let's get another tractor peer in here. I'm a bit worried about that K1 here. Come on, TOW 2. Shit, lost eyes. KA of V25s. Hold. that K1 opens up, that's gonna be trouble. I think it's time to start fielding some heavier vehicles here. HGM over there. Offload, reinforce. There we go. You're gonna sit over there. Hello, Sochong Sus. Is there something I can help you with? Range 525. Oops. Tank. Hover high. He's gonna. Oh, it's an Anion Shikiji. Shit. Peace Pheasant. Hit. Miss. Lost all my infantry. Fuck me. Give me another Avery. I want to have a tank. He's going to start encroaching on my terrain right now. SBS is about to open up. Not sure if a Chieftain Mark 11 can kill a K1. Guess we're about to find out. That's a transport dead. Possible hit on the infantry. All of you guys are armed with machine guns, so let's get you to good use. Yep, there's the expected infantry. Hold. They're inside the structure. Shit, there's the HG. Sorry, there's the tank. Hold. Rocket pods away. Killed one group. Loads of AA returning fire, but the Harrier... No, it did not make it out alive. Here's the problem, I'm responding. I'm responding to his maneuvers. I don't want to do that. I want to have him respond to me. Where's my 8-7s? This could still be a diversionary attack. OH-6 Delta. Aircraft. Wouldn't be surprised if... Oh, no, I am surprised, actually. Activate. Shit, everything and their mother's being spotted here. Come on. Yes. Very well done. Challenger 2 got hit. Although I thought that most of the missiles just leapt over. So he has some sort of spotter on me here. Give me a Gazelle AH-1 to counter that. Challenger has arrived. I have to go more on my AA here. Shit, too expensive. There we go. Come back. Resupply. Okay, so there's still infantry in there. Back it up. Chieftain, can you hit him again? That'd be wonderful. Yep, a little bit of damage. Tow 2, fly back, resupply. He's neutralizing. I hadn't even seen that. Back it up, push forward. He probably has a ton of infantry in here. See, this is why I usually don't play 1v1. I feel like I'm not good enough at it. I prefer the teamwork, but one-on-one? I don't know, it's just not really my cup of tea. If I can find his CV though, and there's only really 2 positions where that something's likely to be. Come on. I'm pretty much going against everything that I've been teaching. Don't push without recon. Hello. That's maybe too much of an aggressive pusher. Yep, there it is. A K511 is very, very, very likely to be ferrying around... Oh, Jesus. Is very, very likely to be ferrying around a command infantry unit, especially in a situation like that. Offload. Help out here. There we go, kill. Kyotoku's gonna go down. What the hell was that? Air defenses. Fix this. Thank you. Alright, I'm not gonna get in there anytime soon. One, two. Alright, he's ahead on points. I need to start pushing a CV into this area. I will not be able to win a slugfest against a K1A1. At all. But using a Melanto 2 might save the day. Nope, it didn't. Oh, I almost killed him. Rocket pod 1 there, 2 there. Come on, Harriers. Get him. Not there. The hell? No AA response whatsoever? Interesting. He still has me spotted. It's still that infantry group in there. Get out! Alright, move. What are you? Humvee. Unknown make and model. Warrior destroyed. I want that structure. Where's this? Hey, TGM heading. Fuck me. Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you? Denied. Come on. I have nowhere near enough forces to actually do an attack here. So I'm mostly feigning an offensive here. Kutes. That's gonna be good. Yep, he's gone. There's the CV. I don't think he has too many forces here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Challenger. Challenger's alive, but not by much. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was never gonna work. And you're dead. CV into this zone right now. Where are you at? Attack. He recaptured it. And he's gaining points again. Ah, bloody hell. Gotta say, this is really tiring me out. I haven't been playing Wargame in quite a while. AA all over the place there. Come on, Harrier. Yep, it made it out alive, but not by much. Kiyu Marushiki? Jesus Christ. How am I ever going to counter that? I need a Lynx 3 at least. That's one AA gun down. Yeah, by the looks of it, I'm losing this. Unless my CV is going to be able to neutralize this position fast, I'm toast. He has way too many vehicles here. Let's get some more Milans in, get some resupplies in. There's a gun tank there, wounding all of my guys. A gun tank against my units, yeah. No, I don't think so. Gurkhas, get in the structure, use it for cover. See if you can close in on the gun tank. Or see if we can use the Saxon as a distraction while you're pushing in. Almost there. Yeah, we got a full-on offensive here. Good kill. Kiyomanoshiki's on the move. There's the CV. Push away, push away, push away. You're never gonna survive. Give me Gurkhas. That neutralized a whole load of them. Multiple targets. Get in the structure. Aircraft coming in. Looks like a bomber to me. Yeah, peace pheasant. I got nothing left. He probably knows it too. I think my TOW 2 Lynx died. Neutralized. Okay, we're even. Ish. If it wasn't for the fact that he has 60 points more than I do. Fly right, fly right. Get the fuck out of here. I like ATGM troops, but not on the front line. Out! Now! There, that's saving them. KF-16, hit. Died. We're still pushing. TOW 2 is not really what I need at the moment. These might be able to help out though. Gurkhas! You are what I need. They're entrenched. Go aggressive. Push in. We cannot let them gain a foothold here, because if he pushes a CV in there, I'm going to start bleeding points. Fast. Not enough recce at the moment. You, that flank. Offload, get ready. Gurkhas push. Still ATGM infantry somewhere there. And due to my complete lack of recon, I cannot find it. "20 minutes to make something happen." More Gurkhas have arrived. There's another peace pheasant. He's dropping more or less on top of my Gurkhas. Oh fuck. Why does he have recon everywhere? How does he do it? I don't have anything. His intelligence is perfect, whereas mine is utter shit. I need to focus on that for a minute. Some more KAFVs. That looks like an AA gun to me. Or a gun tank. Get out if you want to live. No, you don't want to live. Okay. Alright, give me a challenger.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Hopefully I'm softening them up so I can start to move in with infantry in about a minute. If I can get this zone back, which might not be too hard. Turn off his gun tank. If I can get this zone back, that will... Yep, now he's back active. Then that will allow me to get more points. Short arrow system. Get a couple of mortars ready.
Need some extra eyes, sir?
Oh yeah, we're gonna need all the ice you can give me. Hold on, 2, forward. Gurkhas, get back on your transport. The thing is, he can just pretty much sit quietly and wait for me to start acting. That's the advantage of being ahead. So if he can just turtle up, there's nothing much more that he needs to do.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
No more short arrow. Fuck, we got more bombers here. Those things really continue to hurt.
The captain and his crew welcome you
I
aboard.
may have killed his AA unit. I think AA is really light over the middle at the moment. Or it's all turned off, I'm not sure which it is. Challenger is about to arrive on the front line. The thing is, I have 1 CV left. So I cannot just rely on that CV getting into a position. I'm going to need to kill something of his. That is not going to be too easy. Let's get some more Gurkhas. Actually, we're going to go with an AA weapon system. Some Milan kill. Get some more kills, please. A CV, there it is. That's what I was worried about.
I'm all ears.
He's about to push that CV into a very nasty position.
What's the problem, sir? Someone need a guardian angel?
I think that he's unaware that we have perfect vision on it. Move. Challenger's taking fire. Smokescreen this. Yes. Missed? You kidding? Push. Get more infantry in there. Oh, fuck. Go, go, go. Looks like a hit to me. Fly over the seat, get the Jaguar ready. There's nothing left of the Gurkhas. Absolutely nothing. This entire push is going to fail. At least I knocked down a couple of Kutais. Okay, so we're not getting there anytime soon. Get me another Jaguar. Do so now. Come on. Get out of here.
Are you talking to me?
There's the key. There's the CV again. Can you keep him spotted just long enough to kill him? Yes, please. Oh, it missed. Lost eyes. Then my ATGM starts missing. I lost the Challenger. CV is still coming. You, Kutai. You there and you there. He is right there. Come on, he's detracked. That might save me. Oh, come on! I'm gonna have to seriously upvet those Jaguars. Because this is ridiculous. Come on. Gurkhas are dead. There you go. Finally killed him. Only took me about 4 aircraft strikes. Okay. Not sure how many of those he has left. Not too eager to find out either.
What is it you want now?
I want you to resupply.
Roger out.
There. There. Jags, get in there.
Target in sight. Adjusting aim.
12 minutes. I think I got him.
Ready to go.
It's no surprise the 263 opens up, but he's not too effective.
Ammo.
Stalwart, get out.
Anything you want. Go ahead. Over. Target in sight. Adjusting aim.
Looks like there might not be too much in the sense of AA other than that thing. Oh, that's an actual radar guided unit. He's down.
Sector's completed. Ready to go.
You guys are toast. Get back here.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
I still have a few points left, so I can still move in.
Sector's completed. Ready
What I'm trying to do is rush Delta. Just send a couple of helos over, because I have been suppressing his AA like crazy. It's not too likely that he has anything left.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Or he just doesn't have it turned on, whichever happens first. Kill. That's a 263 of all things.
Ready to go.
And that's a KF-16.
Captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Yeah, about that. Get out! Move!
Captain and his
Well, it takes him forever to nail down a helo, though.
sky is
Oh, you made it through? That was unexpected.
on my way to coordinates. Out.
That was really unexpected.
Out.
Are you a CV by any chance? Yeah, that's probably a command tank, is what I was expecting.
Someone need a guardian.
Unfortunately, my Jags, once again, have nothing to shoot at. Resupply the SBS, top priority.
Need some extra eyes.
There's a K1A1. Yep, he's moving it. Come on. Nope.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
This way, please.
Someone need a guardian angel.
He recaptured it. I got a few points, but not too many. Killed the K1A1.
His crew welcome you aboard.
Let's nail the Chugata. Not because I really need to, just because I want to get those out of the way. There's a Kiyoroku.
Completed. Ready to go. The sky is ours.
Resupply denied. Both of them dead. Okay, there's actually something in the sense of AA over there.
Just spotted something.
Fly in. There's another command unit coming in?
Sector's completed, ready to go.
Okay. That's interesting.
Recce ready, sir.
Keep it spotted, please.
I'm making an attack run.
Jaguar? Not really a high target.
No enemy air
Or a
defense.
high value target. Come on! I kind of forgot about you guys. Apologies.
Where do you need us, sir?
There's the command tank. I just want to keep bleeding him dry. Keep knocking down his CVs.
Sector's completed, ready
There's a
to
tow
go.
2. Come on. Nope. We're gonna keep hovering high.
Sector's completed,
Jaguar is
ready
about to
go.
be inbound. We need eyes.
Sector's
There it was.
ready to go.
I hit something? I think?
Captain, I'm not gonna book.
Just not too sure what I hit. 263.
I'm making an attack run.
Let's get a Eurofighter to dominate the skies.
Where do you need us, sir? Let's fly.
This is turning into quite the intense game. I still want to pull it back. Oh, AA. Get him, get him, get him. At least one. Kill.
Let's fly.
Recce. Missed.
Welcome you aboard.
Oh, shit. Lynx on direct attack move.
Welcome you aboard.
Lynx 2, come on. Shit. No recon. Sorry about all the cursing. It's kind of bad today, isn't it?
Let's fly.
There's a gun tank. Probably gonna lose eyes on him. No, he got him.
Completed, ready to go.
Unexpected, but not unwelcome. It's a slight overkill.
Flying in, weapons hot. Where do you need us, sir?
5 minutes, I'm fucked. This, I believe, is a GG. I'm not gonna be able to get in there in time.
Sky is ours.
What do we have here?
Ahead. Grab the binoculars, book.
The ninja. Shit, ninja's gonna nail me.
Spotted something?
Okay. SBS will die.
Let's fly.
Gazelle Age 1 has died. What's the range in the ninja? 2450 versus my 2275. I know when I'm not supposed to be there.
Where do you need us, sir?
Now the Jaguars start hitting shit? Really?
Let's
After all this time? It's a bit late, isn't it?
brace yourself, we're flying in.
Engage. Hit. Kill. Toast.
Completed, ready to go.
I never even tried pushing on this end.
Yes, sir.
SBS, SAS, Gurkhas, whatever I have here is about to move up.
Do it our way.
'Cause I still have 2 units that might be able to help. I can still get 2 of those Jaguars on target and possibly using a kill. What is that? Nanayon Shikiji. Has to be. Kill it. Thank you.
Sector's completed, ready to go.
Kill the 263s. 163s, whatever. If this isn't a desperate offensive, I don't know what is. Long range hand firing.
Adjusting aim.
Avery's taking a massive amount of damage. And it's still very, very much outranged. Possibly another kill coming in.
Anything for us, sir?
Come on, give me another recon helo if I still have any left. Gun tank coming in. Still have, or I used to have some seed. No more. AH1T, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Armed with TOW2s.
Sky is ours.
There's going to be a lesson in how not to use your Eurofighter. That missile? Sometimes these missiles just leap all over the place. Like they don't even care about what I tell them to do.
Going our way. Where do you need us, sir?
A Fox 1 coming in? Okay.
You'd be blind without
Do I still have my Lynx 3 somewhere? We can go on an offensive here and find the CV. That might still give me a few more points.
Do you have something for me?
But it's risky. Oh fuck, yeah, you had no longer any kind of visual. And you're gonna go down.
Are you reporting to me?
Avery, you're gonna keep driving and you're gonna just kill him.
Sir, yes, sir.
No, not the F1. Although I welcome the kill, but... yeah, this is over.
Set up a new observation post there. Looking for a taxi. Moving up.
Alright, anything I have left, attack. Desperate offensives are rarely the good answer. Yeah, Fox been destroyed on the right flank. That's gonna cost me another aerial kill. Or get me one. Well, that was unexpected. Fly through. Shit, that's a ninja.
Crew welcome you aboard.
Hellfire free. That's a 263. Is that their CV? Might be. Kill. Come on, Lynx. Make me proud. Your optics are medium. Yes, it's the CV. Come on, Hellfire. No! That was 96%.
So, we're flying in.
Lynx, you're on camera. You're making yourself look really, utterly stupid. Recommend you actually... oh god, one missile left. Jaguar, save me. Missile, missile, missile. Now if I fire it now I'm gonna lose... oh, lose line of sight. No, I got him. He's down.
Captain and his crew welcome.
Oh, with 5 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, that was way too little, way too late. Yep. So, defeated. I got more kills. I got way too many losses there. Conquest points 75 versus 124 from Meow. So, let's evaluate. What can I learn? What did I do wrong? Or what can I improve upon? I think that I got the initiative the entire time. Because he didn't really attack anywhere until the last... or until the attack in the middle. That was the only thing. And my tanks over on the right flank were constantly being spotted, so I need to work on my optics. My recon needs work. What I did not really have enough of was AA, because I kept getting bombed in the middle, although the repairs did a pretty good job at that. The tanks themselves were quite good, but too much exposure. And... I'm gonna have to work on my deck a little bit. I think bringing recon and helicopters might not be what I need, unless I want to have them in the first push, where I want to do a bit of an SAS run and a bit of recon with it. He's saying your Air Force was too much to deal with. Yeah, it was quite a lot of air power that I put in. I think I overwhelmed his AA. Let's see what he had. As far as kill... No, I'm not too interested in kills. I want to see losses. Peace Pheasant killed Fusiliers. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills by the Peace Pheasant. Hang on. Command vehicles killing Recon? Shame on me. Kiyomarushiki got quite a few vehicle and infantry kills. But I'd expect... Oh, there's another one. Yeah, this guy was a killer right down the middle. I don't think it ever died. Let's ask. Because I'm not sure it's going to be my kill list. It died? It... Kiyoroku... Kiyoroku... Where's the Kiyomaru? There. Killed by a Milan 2 team. That was unexpected. And those hand troopers, I need to find something that has better range than the Han. I think the Han is about 1400 meter range. Something like that. My cheapest tank is 80 points, so I need to work on cheapening my vehicles. Alright. I'm going to be having a look at my deck. Let's turn this into a dedicated UK campaign deck. Which probably is a bad idea, because now people are going to start playing ranked and they're going to see exactly what I have. Nope, that's the General UK deck. Yes, I'll do that in a minute. General UK ranked. Alright, CVs. I'm going to need more. Let's go with Rover CPs. Gives me 7. The rest of the FOBs and logistics looks good. Infantry. I'm not sure I even used javelins. I think I deployed a few, but if they got a kill, that was more down to luck than anything else. But they're such a cheap town defender. Milan 2 team got a very high point kill, although that was probably more down to luck than anything else, but they're going to stay in. SAS. The AH-7 did a remarkably good job. Fusiliers look good, and the Gurkhas, yeah, I want to keep those in here because they're just that very, very good at killing infantry. Supports. I didn't use the Stormers. Doesn't mean they're a bad vehicle, but I just did not use them. The tanks I'm going to have a look at. 4 Challenger 2s is fantastic, but they're really expensive. Let's go with some cheaper stuff. Chieftain Mark V still has quite a respectable amount of armor, a really good gun, and pretty decent armor penetration. Just do not get this thing off-road. That's going to be a cheap fire support vehicle. Recce, 1 SBS group in Saxons, 1 in Lynxes, a Lynx AH-1 Gazelle, and 10 Foxes. The Foxes are nice to deploy everywhere. Fortunately, they only have good optics. I could upgrade to the Ferret and still get some ATGM capacity, but they are far more expensive. Let's switch to the Spartan. They're a little bit more expensive, but I get very good optics instead. They're still extremely good at off-roading. Vehicles. The Avries. I like the Avri, but ever since they nerfed it, ever since they put the range down from 2450 to 1000, meh. They need to get so close to infantry that they are extremely situational. And these things used to be so good because they were just an all-rounder. You could hit anything with them. Anything. And do a lot of HE damage. So for now I'm going to keep testing around with this deck. Let's go for Rardens, cheap autocannons, because I already have the similar vehicle in the form of the Warrior. And yes, it's a different frame, I know. But these are 35, these are 15. Helos. except for the Lynx 3 that made a complete ass out of himself and then killed something with the last missile, I think that the deck itself is quite okay. The Lynx Tow 2 is a helicopter that I always appreciate. It has a lot of armor penetration, good accuracy, and it's not too expensive. And air power, we're gonna have to have a word with these Jaguars. Because while they were able to kill quite a few units, it took them a while to actually hit something. So I'm gonna put 2 of those at elite. The Harrier GR3s, just continuous rocket pod bombardment. But the one thing that I do not have in this deck, and I don't see how I can possibly get it without sacrificing any kind of incredibly important capability, is getting some sort of bomber. Something like that. Because while these things are really good at suppressing infantry, they are not particularly good at killing something that has a bit of medium armor. Whereas the GR5 can do so. But again, I don't want to sacrifice my seed, I don't want to sacrifice my GR1s. No, I'm going to stick with this for now. Alright, I'll put this deck in the description so that you can all use it. And aside from that, I hope you enjoyed this first tactical ranked game. It's a new experience for me. Of course, it is just a 1v1, it's just slightly different. And we'll just see how the campaign or how the ranked develops from here. For now, I'm just a private, but let's see if I can change that in one of the future episodes. Thank you for watching, let me know what your thoughts are, and I look forward to seeing you back for the next few videos.